Welcome back to Relics of Hyrule, the series. This is episode 103. Waiting for the game to load because I saved in a very specific place, and you'll see why in a moment. This loading screen image is, of course, from Beyond Skyrim Bruma. I believe it's a Welkin stone. If it isn't, it's the other type of stone. And they did a really good job with this model. Some of the models in Beyond Skyrim are a little round. They're not quite as sharp or hard-edged as Skyrim models. So they fit, but you can tell that they don't fit perfectly. Anyway, sorry, that was my mini review of... Oh, yeah. So, reason why I wanted to load in here...
Why are they hurting each other?
Uh-oh. Because there's a bear. Get out of here, bear. You're scaring this child. Oh, that was actually... Okay. That right there is a golden fox. That's the closest we've ever seen one, I think. And then this girl, some of you may have found her. This is Ferran. Or yeah, Ferran. That's how I'm pronouncing it. What are you doing, lady? And you'll notice that she's walking. What Ferran does, and Ferran is a name that means wanderer, if I remember correctly. What Ferran does is she walks from place to place. And I'm going to give her a bigger route in 6.6. Currently her route is from the Rift Secret Grotto, which is here, down to something else in the Rift. I think does she go to the Eastmarch Secret Grotto yet? She goes to something. I forget what she does, but I put all the markers. She does go through Riften, as people have found, or go past it. But I forget where else she goes. But she's in the Rift, currently. And she's a child wearing a Ferran tunic, fittingly. I actually named her and gave her... Oh, that's the goddess sword, don't worry about that. I gave her that tunic, and I was like, oh wait, her name's Ferran. Well, that's fitting. I didn't even think of it. I just was like, let's give her that one. She's also wearing Skulltula chitin boots and gold Skulltula chitin gauntlets, and most obviously she's wearing a Keaton mask. She also has a forgotten dagger. I do not want... But she doesn't battle. She runs from battle. And if you talk to her...
You're not supposed to play with fire, you know.
Fair enough. Ferran... okay, so, whatever. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
She sells spell stuff, scrolls, spell tomes, forgotten longswords, apparently. Fox pelts, various odds and ends, but mostly spell things. And she has candy, because why wouldn't she? Actually, I'm going to buy that, since I'm here. Burn book. She sells burn books and ruined books sometimes. That burn book is really shiny. Pretty sure that's not how burned books look. Anyway, so that's Ferran. She's going to be expanded in 6.6, like I said. She's cool. She's the third Keaton person. Keaton mask person. There's Ferran, Ellery, and Max. And those are the three, and I think those are the only three I'm going to have.
Until next time.
Yep, you keep walking where you want to go. Wherever you're going, that's where you go. Anyway, I'm going to follow this marker. It looks like she's gunning towards Riften. Yeah, down toward Riften. She'll probably enter that way and continue along this malarkey. I think she might go up to the Reach Secret Grotto. Is there? Or Eastmarch Secret Grotto. Sort of loop around. I don't know. And I'm the one who programmed her. I just forget how far her AI has gotten. Because I've given her several points to patrol to, but I've only assigned her a few so far. So if you ever want to follow her, she will lead you to things. That's the whole point of her, is that she leads you to things. Just like the golden foxes are around secret grottos, Ferran will lead you to things on her excursion, so to speak. There's some more fun. Oh, 2 bears. That is too many bears. 1 bear is too many. That bear's paralyzed. You guys gonna do anything? There we go. Goddess sword has an arrow in it. That's a little strange. I don't know if I can fix that. Gonna take that. Alright. Wait. That's a Falmer arrow. Crap, I shot the goddess sword. Oh, bear me. Oh, I was here already. I dropped that. I am curious where Ferran is going. But I don't really have time to follow her. Right in the butt. This is, ooh, a Shrine of Zenithar. It's in the satchel. Septums. Coin purse. I don't really, ooh, skeleton. Skeleton has bolton meal. Bone meal. One of these days I want to fix these billboards, and by billboards I mean the distant trees. You may notice that there's that one right in the center of the crosshair looks kind of funky, and then there's another one that's like an X that looks kind of funky. Listen. Or miss. Don't bother me, you silly goose. You're not a goose, you're a giant rat. Mountain. Oh, yeah, so as of the recording of this video, Bethesda revealed or leaked or something that gourds are good. That's what they leaked. They leaked that part of Creation Club is that they're adding a survival element to Skyrim. Similar to Frostfall, but probably way more buggy. We'll see. It's apparently free for the first 7 days, and then you have to pay for it if you don't get it for free. If that makes any sense. So you can get it for free for 7 days, and then you can't. You don't have to pay for it otherwise, but you still have to pay for it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's free unless you miss the window to get it during the free period. If you get it during the free period, you never have to pay. Stop terrorizing that elk. That elk's just like, I don't care. Wolves. That probably dates this video talking about Creation Club coming out for Skyrim. Because, okay, I'll tell you, this video was recorded on September. Oh, if you're frozen, I'm gonna quick save. Uh-oh.
hand over your valuables.
Thanks for stopping me.
You like a fish.
Go away.
Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let this be a warning to you.
Holy crap, that worked. Actually, oh, there we go. I want to see, actually. Hang on. Oh! Oh, so this is a weapon from Artifacts of Ultima. I didn't recognize his sword, but basically this, when you when you take it out, it turns into a sword, which is cool. That has never worked. I've never been able to persuade a thief to get away from my face. That's really cool. Anyway, I was going to tell you when this video was recorded. It was recorded September 27th, 2017, which gives you a sense of how long, more or less, how long it takes to... how long in between episodes I record them. So I usually record a few weeks in advance, and sometimes in bulk of 2 or 3 episodes. Anyway, we are now finally at Dayspring Canyon, so let's go inside. Oh look, it's another thing from Beyond Bruma. That sword is very well textured. I will say that. Very well textured. Yeah, Glacier. Oblivion Gate. Because why not? That's added by a mod that adds Oblivion Gates. This is really cool. I like this. Anyway, and actually this is kind of a cool thing to add here because it's sort of a preview of things to come, so to speak, because you ultimately go to the what's it called? The Forgotten Vale. So it's kind of a preview of that, which is nice. Don't know if it's intentional, but it is cool. And there's Fort Dawnguard. There's a bunny, there's an elk, there's a few hiccups and glitch. I know... I've already been to Mossy Glen Cave to get the Gem of the Canyon, and the ferry's gone, so I'm not gonna bother. Whee! And it's time to start the Dawnguard questline. I will be going down the Dawnguard questline rather than the Vampire line, but this is where it all begins. Was that telling me that I needed to eat a thing? Can I eat... Ugh, rotten tomatoes? Let's eat a gourd. Is that right? Yeah. No longer thirsty. And look, there's Durak done. Shooting a crossbow at a tree. Oh hoo! Give me all your gourds. I deserve to take all your gourds. Hee 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 hee. Yes. Listen, you. Got a sword. Don't cross me. I'm the one who gave you life. Sort of, not really. It's not true at all. And here's a farm boy. He just came from Tashi Station to pick up some power converters.
New recruits.
You've been standing here this whole time?
Ferran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Okay. You look like Frankie Frayne of Boxmac fame. Look up Boxmac, it's a lot of fun. You can already tell I'm going to be riffing Dawnguard. So I'm already making jokes. I have so many jokes in mind. I've been wanting to do this for a while. if you're familiar with Good Evening Skyrim, my Skyrim playthrough before this one,
Why are you doing to them? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why. Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want
anyway, I'm gonna stop them. What I was gonna do before I ended Good Evening Skyrim, partially because of Relics of Hyrule actually, is I wanted to do something I called Dawnguard or Butts, and I recorded footage of me starting in Markarth and walking across Skyrim to Dayspring Canyon. I never made it because I got sick of it, but this is sort of a spiritual successor to that. Anyway,
the safety of the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower that goes there. And now that you've stirred the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
It's wrong. Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone. They're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
nothing. I was just looking around. What? I was just looking. No, I actually, I was just looking around.
Why do I even post guards? This is the headquarters of the Dawnguard. It used to be. A long time ago.
I'm gonna point something out to you.
As
This
you can
is
see, we have some work to do to restore it to its former glory.
defying gravity.
But maybe you want to help me with that.
Sure, why not? Let's dong. Yes.
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back in shape.
Da da da.
Toto was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks.
Ugh.
Or about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adalbald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isra. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
Did you have to cut a hole in your cuff in order to...
You see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt.
Hey, hey.
They'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow.
Why?
Good for taking out those fiends before they get close.
Why did my smithing go up?
Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet.
Oh,
But you're welcome to anything you can use.
thanks.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
But yeah, did you have to cut holes in your cuffs there?
Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. We're soft.
Oh, look.
We're cowards. You think
The
our
heck?
deaths proved our weakness. Stendar granted you
The hell was
do
that?
not have to face the same test and be found wanting.
Hey,
I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You
Alright.
there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir? I'm not a soldier.
Yep.
And you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isra.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or so.
My paw's axe. Stand up, preserve us.
yeah, he's looking at that thing too.
I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
No one has!
Best thing for killing
Oh.
vampire. Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
Why? I mean, well, that was a dumb question, but aren't there things in those crates?
Concentrate, boy.
Hey, I'm gonna take
Try
that.
again.
Like, oh, hey, get out of the way, Goddess Sword. Don't want you to get hit in your invisible parts. Pale Secret Grotto. Let's warp to the Pale Secret Grotto using Ferror's Pearl. Wait. Get in there. Secret Grotto. North? Pale. Because I haven't been to Darkshade, and there's something in Darkshade. I discovered it really early. Probably before I even added that item. But we'll get this item from Darkshade, and then we're gonna make our way to Dim Hollow Crypt and continue the Dawnguard questline in the next episode. But at the end of this episode, we'll be getting the thing from Darkshade. Oh, good, good. See my stamina? That's a result of using Ferror's Pearl. So my stamina tanked, as it should have. I'm gonna put on the hover boots. True hover boots? Do I have them favorited? Seriously? Am I even carrying the hover boots? Do I have the hover boots? Yeah. Cakes. Okay. Put those on, because I don't want to get in the water. Oh! There we go. Okay, I have 2 goals. I'm going to discover... Oh, I'm so distracted. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go... Darkshade is... Where's Darkshade? Darkshade's down there. So it's kind of a decent trek. It's south of here. So that undiscovered... Since I'm here, I'm going to discover that undiscovered... let's get the Pegasus boots back. Well, there's Masser, and there's Secunda, visible together, like a family. There's a Frost Troll that's gonna get hit by 2 holy weapons. Done. Now we're gonna see some dual wielding kill cams, which is very nice. I'm just going to discover this Dwarven Ruin. I think it's just a lift to Blackreach. Yeah, it's just a lift to... But it's already open. Alfden. I've already been to Alfden, so what are you doing out here, fairy? I might have to look at that. Why is the door open? Is that an issue? Or have I already come out of this? And I don't know. I don't care. Okay, let's go to Darkshade. Let's put these down. Okay, I'm gonna test something. Good. It's exactly what I wanted. I already tested that. I think in a previous episode. I don't know if it was the last episode. But just wanted to make sure. So chili. I wonder how the official quote-unquote Skyrim survival will handle that. You leave that Horker alone, you nasty brute. Right in the book. Boom, okay. Oh, wait, does the Horker hate me now? Because it saved its life? Snow bear pelt. Take the bear claws. Not gonna bother that Horker. I was there to save its life. This is Mizinchileft. No, it's not. This is Erkenthand. Mizinchileft is a recessed hole. It's a hole. Did I mention? I know I found Urkenthand already, but I'm gonna point this out again. Did you ever realize that that's a ruined tower? That is amazing. I love it, and this was inspiration for Isle of the Deep. It's just amazing. It's incredible. Okay, I'm going south to get to Darkshade. This is adding a little to the episode, but that is fine and dandy. There's a giant, don't want to bother him. And I also don't want to bother the dragon that lives on that dragon roost. Hair. Oh, a fort. Oh, what's this? Orichalcum, nice. So, just so you know, if you're ever looking for Orichalcum, there's some near Tumble Arch Pass, which is in the Pale. I don't want to fight that dragon. I'll do that on my own time. He's up there. I don't want to bother him. Here, there's a fallen tree. Who's fighting whom? Who am I supposed to hurt?
That's the last of them.
Good old Tulskar the Wanderer. Oh, an iron club. Those look hideous. What is this place? Felglow Keep. That. And there's... Oh, they already know I'm here. Do you think that bothers me? Ooh! That didn't sound good. Okay. My hope, I think that in the center of my compass, there's a cave. I think that's Darkshade. Confirm. No, that's Grey Winter Watch. I want Darkshade, which is that way. Oh look, a mud crab. 2 mud crab. Mud crab dead. Other mud crab knows I'm here. Other mud crab dead. Okay, I'm gonna grab the mud crab chitin and legs because they're food and they can cure disease. Not in that order. And there's Valheim Towers, which may or may not have... And this is Joe Bengal's campsite from the Joe Bengal mod, featuring Joe Bengal. And Darkshade is just beyond Valheim Towers. And, it's actually... There's Whiterun. It's just on the edge of Whiterun and Eastmarch, but the Wikia, not the Wikia, the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages lists it as in Falkreath, which it decidedly isn't, because Falkreath, the northern edge of Falkreath is here, right next to the sort of the world. So that's inaccurate. It's in Eastmarch, maybe. Oh, there's no one here. Oh!
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand it... now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
Hee 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 hee, my speech skill is good enough that I can intimidate bandits and thieves. Okay, we're done. We're done here. We're Dunyan Rings. Okay, good night. Alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna gently rappel down, carefully, so as not to break my kneecaps. I'm gonna switch to the Master Sword because I want to dual wield in here. The other sword looks really good in dark light. Dark light. Low light. It's just in bright light that it looks kind of funky. Alright. Let's quick save. Very quickly go through Darkshade. I know I'm over time, but I know some of this is going to get cut out anyway. Probably this will get cut out, too. This will get cut out. And if it's not, then it's a joke. No, it probably will get cut out because it's a loading screen. Alright, let's kill some trolls with 2 holy swords. Sup, troll? You're dead. Great reaction time, fairy. There's another troll. Oh, but that was gonna be cool. Yeah? Oh yeah? You're dead. Nice. That must be from Relationship Dialogue Overhaul. I like that Ignatia's just saying more now. Oh.
Be cautious. Beasts are not nearly as predictable as men.
Hey, is that racist? Hey, buddy. Let me hit you with this. What about this? That's right. Ooh, fascinating dagger, fascinating stone. I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna take these elven bolts. And I'm gonna try to... I don't know if I already have that, but we'll see. And the thing that's in this area is in a pond, little pond thingy, which isn't here. It's around here somewhere. Just wanted to clear out all the trolls first. At the tree. Oh, come on, wrong way. There it is. Okay, so it's in this pool. It's really hard to find because it's in the pool. It's a damaged chest, and inside the damaged chest is the magnetic gloves. Ooh, and a silver spear. Take that, I'll give it to what's-her-face. Scribbled note, also in here. Those silver handfuls got these things out of Rathbensnat, or whatever, I guess. Don't think those types of folk deserve such nice gloves. They think they so smart hunting warwolves. Not really too smart, though. After all, I got them for myself. Maybe ditch the chest, though. Zero reason to lug it around. Good Hole is by Valthaim. Not gonna let anybody find these gloves. Damned if some silver hand fool finds them again. That's why there's a silver weapon in the chest. Okay. So these are the magnetic gloves. Which I may switch to. I have the golden gauntlets right now, so maybe I won't, but the magnetic gloves reduce the chance of being disarmed if I'm holding a metal weapon, and it increases the effectiveness of shock spells. So, and those are both, you know, tied to electricity and magic. Magnetism, not magic. Magnetism. So these are very science-based items. So, for instance, you will notice the lightning bolt costs 2, and does 40 points of shock damage. So I can cast it with very little effort. If I take off the magic gauntlets, Or magnetic gauntlets. What am I talking about? They're not magic. They're just magnetic. They are enchanted. What am I... They're both. Yes to both. And then I equip the lightning bolt again. You'll notice that it now costs 3. What a difference. Okay, the lightning rune was probably a better barometer. Magnetic gloves. It's now 18. Sparks, 1 per second. Storm Strike is 3. These are just examples, but anything that has the shock magic aspect to it will have its cost reduced and possibly its magnitude increased. So that's really cool, and it's because magnetism and electricity love each other very much. The electromagnetic force, all that good stuff. And these are from a game, Zelda game. Forget which one. They were Triforce Heroes, I think? I want to say Triforce Heroes. Anyway, something I'm going to point out about the magnetic gloves. Oh, no. It was an earlier game. It was like Oracle of Ages or Link's Awakening or something like that. I'll find out. You find out. One thing I want to point out about the magnetic gloves. Notice they retextured Nordic gauntlets, obviously. But I put a little N there, and then there's this thing. But the way things work is I couldn't make one side one color and the other side the other color. They're also discolored in the front inventory screen. Okay. So there's N on that side, but on the other side, that's an S. You can barely see it. Yeah, on this side, the backwards S is an S and the N is backwards. I did want to make one gauntlet blue and the other red, but I couldn't get that to work, so this will have to suffice. I think it's cool, because it's N on this side and not N on that side, and then it's S on that side and not S on that side, so it works. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to put the golden gauntlets back on. I'll see you next time. We're going to keep finding cool stuff.